What would you think about spending 2 whole months on a cruise ship? Sounds like a long time, right? Well, let me show you just how much fun you can have on board, from games and friendly competitions to dancing, relaxing by the pool, and even special behind-the-scenes moments. There's never a dull day when you're sailing the high seas on the Crown Princess.
Remaining seats in our Princess
Now we're going to go and watch the show.
Thank you and enjoy the show.
Where are we going? We've got an invitation.
I'll read it out to you.
Where's it to?
You're invited.
You're invited. And today we are taking you into our activity room, the games room. So we go into the Michelangelo restaurant. One of the things I really look forward to on our sea days was a friendly game of Texas Hold'em poker. Each morning at 10 o'clock, a group of around 25 of us would gather here to play. It wasn't organised by the ship, it was actually set up by the lovely Di, and she did a fantastic job keeping it running smoothly throughout the cruise. We divided into a few tables. We each started with the same number of chips, and once you were out of chips, that was it. You were out for the day. The last player standing got to take home our fun little Champions trophy to display in the cabin until the next sea day, when the whole process started over again.
You can fill my card here.
So you've got to decide whether what will happen.
The game followed the usual Texas Hold'em format. Everyone gets 2 cards face down. After everyone's been dealt their 2 cards, you can either fold if your hand doesn't look good, or place a bet to stay in the game if you think you've got a chance. And then we play through the flop, which is 3 cards over.
We have a queen of diamonds, we have a 3 of clubs, and we have a 5 of clubs. And it is up to you, Anthony.
After the flop, everyone that's in the game gets another turn to bet, check, or fold. Then the turn, which is 1 card over. You then get to decide whether you stay in the game, raise the stakes, or bow out if things aren't going your way. And then the river, which is the final card over. And after the river, it's also the same. It's all about a bit of strategy, a bit of luck, and of course plenty of fun. I even managed to win the whole thing a couple of times, and here's a few shots of the stack of chips and of course the all-important trophy to prove it. We also had a big blind and a small blind to keep the action moving, with the blinds doubling every 20 minutes or so. It made things exciting, especially as the pressure built later in the game. It was such a great way to meet people and have a laugh together, a mix of friendly competition and good conversation. I really enjoyed these mornings and the friendships that came from them. While I was playing poker, John had his own morning ritual on sea days. It was the 9:30 table tennis competition. This was an official ship activity and it was always a lot of fun. Marty, the host, kept everyone entertained, calling out names and getting the game started. Each morning, everyone would draw a playing card to find out who their partner was and who they'd be competing against. And if you lost, you were out for the day, so it was simple as that. There was always a mix of regulars and newcomers, which made every round a bit different. John really got into it and even won a couple of times during the cruise. The prize was just a small token, but for him it was more about the friendly competition and having something active to look forward to in the morning. So hello there, you've had a busy morning this morning. What have you been doing?
Been playing in the table tennis championship.
Got something in your hand as well. What have you got?
Well, there was about 30 of us down there, and it was best of 3 sets. We had qualifying round, quarterfinal, semi-final, grand final, and me and young Bobby, an old bloke, he's a nice old fella, we won the grand final. 2-love.
2-love. You had a good day. Very good. Any dramas?
No,
No dramas.
no prize money either.
No prize money. What is that anyway?
I don't know. It's a little trophy with 2025 cruise. So
I think there's
straight to the pool room.
I think there's something in that. I think you might need to unwrap it. We'll reveal what's on the inside, okay?
Okay.
We've worked out what it is.
Lip balm.
Lip balm for if you get wind-blown lips.
Probably pretty handy at the moment with my lip.
You might notice he's actually got a bit of shiny lip. Probably from all the sun, wind, whatever on the ship. But yeah, a lip balm for John.
When you're an athlete, these things happen.
Thank you.
No worries.
I won't forget you.
One of John's proud moments was catching up with Bob, an older player he'd met and played with. They'd had a great laugh about their matches, and Bob even said John was quite the player. It's those little connections that make cruise life so memorable. Break the voodoo.
One anymore?
No, I've got the final a few times, but I don't play very often. About every third or fourth day.
My opinion, he's the best player amongst us.
Another activity we both enjoyed on sea days was the daily golf cup at around 1:30 in the afternoon. It was a progressive putting competition that ran right through the cruise, and you collect points based on how well you putted each day, and the scores built up over time. Our host DJ made it a lot of fun, and each day he'd pick a new spot somewhere on the ship, sometimes up on deck, other times tucked away indoors, and he'd roll out his putting mat, add a few quirky obstacles and set the challenge. Oh! We never quite knew what to expect. There might be ramps, tables to go around, or even a tricky downhill slope. What made it great fun wasn't just the putting, but the people. The same friendly faces would turn up each day, and there was always plenty of laughter and good-natured banter between shots.
Okay. Christine, what happened?
At the end of the cruise, everyone who'd taken part got a certificate, and we had a little celebration to wrap it all up. A perfect way to finish what had become one of our favourite sea day traditions.
6. Oh, he's good.
There was always something happening on board every day, especially when it came to sports and games. A regular crowd would turn up for all sorts of fun activities, everything from the pencil toss and cup stacking to 10-pin bowling, mini putting and even a few rounds of lawn bowls out on deck. Each event was light-hearted and full of laughs, with just enough competition to make it interesting. The crew kept things running smoothly and made sure everyone got involved, no matter what their skill. At the end of each game, there'd be a small prize for the winner. Just a little token, but really it was more about the fun and the friendships made along the way. It became such a nice routine seeing familiar faces each day, cheering on one another and sharing those small happy moments that make cruise life feel like one big floating community.
Okay, now semi-final.
Small.
Too big.
No, good. That might be good. Stop.
Oh, I could go over too.
show.
I did.
It is John. Hey!
Yay!
John!
You're the winner.
In awesome God, you will be receiving a life-changing prize from Crown Princess, and it is our princess bag. Come on, a big round of applause for our winner. And thank you so much for joining. I hope you had fun.
So let's go.
Dancing class. Of course, there were plenty of other fun things to do on board besides our daily competitions. We joined in on one of the dance classes, a bit of a laugh and a good way to get moving after all the delicious food on board.
Side forward, side back and walk. Top and turn. Here we go, right. 1, 2, 5, 5 back and walk. And turn. Left, forward, back. Side forward, side back and walk. Clap and turn.
When the weather was nice, we'd head up to the 18th deck and have our own little putting competition on the outdoor greens.
Handy little golf lesson on the putting green up here. Jeffrey
It could get
John
pretty
and I
windy
are
up
having a
there,
go. We're on the
but that
first
just made it
hole.
more entertaining.
A little bit like a links course, like a St Andrews.
All right, Christine here on the second hole. It's a beautiful putt. Oh, nice. Yep. Come on. You want me to go? Otherwise I'll step on it.
Thank you for getting a bit closer then.
Yeah. All right, knock it in, Christine. This will be a good angle on the camera. Oh, that'll be interesting on the camera. That's a penalty. It's bad.
Solid putt.
2, 3, there's 3. Ooh.
Number 3.
Why would you go out there? You wouldn't.
Oh, he's made it very tricky for himself.
Holes over here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's made it very tricky.
There was also beanbag toss and a few other casual games scattered around the ship for anyone to join in.
Bunch of hard luck, because I had no +2s. I would have been gone.
On quieter afternoons, we'd sometimes relax and play a few rounds of cards, either Uno or Samba. We played Uno using our South Aussie with Cosy deck of cards, and of course it was such a nice way to unwind and enjoy the sea days together.
Sounds like me, though.
No, it doesn't.
That was your card.
That was your card. You reversed it to me.
You can do skips and reverses.
Ooh.
6. It'll be jammed.
We're playing South Aussie with Cosy Uno on a cruise ship in
Which sea are we in?
the Arctic, North. Is it North Atlantic? You sure?
They call it the Norwegian Sea.
The Norwegian Sea. Anyway,
And it's a nice day. We're about to go for a swim.
no,
Yes.
it's a bit chilly. So yeah, bit of fun.
That's the Maritime Australia.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite deep. Yes. Where is he? There he is.
When we really wanted to relax, we headed to the pool, especially in the warmer parts of the trip.
We are in the Calypso pool. been to the gym. I haven't had breakfast, but I'm going for a 75-minute massage in the Lotus Spa.
We also booked a few massages at the Lotus Spa. Well, I did anyway. It was the ultimate bit of pampering while cruising. One afternoon we also went along to the Voice of the Ocean, which was a talent-style singing competition for guests on board. The crowd was fantastic and some of the singers were incredible. Go Jimmy!
Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Voice on the Ocean grand finale.
Crying all the time. You ain't no good a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't never gonna rap it. You ain't no friend of mine.
And most evenings after dinner we'd end up at the Princess Theatre watching one of the onboard shows. Everything from musical performances to comedians and magicians.
We are just moments away from showtime.
The entertainment crew were absolutely fantastic.
Any remaining seats in our Princess
Now
Premier
we're going to go and watch the
section.
show.
Thank you and enjoy the show.
This is when you're strange. Strange.
These are on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to let you know, this fantastic lady, they have been working so extremely hard, and no matter how sweaty she is, she always smells incredible. She always looks incredible, and there you go. But honestly, you and your team, you have done such an outstanding job. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear one more time for Megan and her incredible team. Put together 7 incredible shows, our wonderful cast, a wonderful production team. Our musicians have been involved as well. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is our final production show, done, dusted, installed. I would like to say a massive congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear for our amazing team. All right, our Megan Sackboy, ladies and gentlemen. Our cast manager Megan leading the wonderful team here.
Evenings were always full of entertainment too. After the show, we'd go dancing, listen to live bands, or head up to Skywalkers, the nightclub at the very top of the ship. was a strong man and strong woman competition by the pool, and yes, I joined in and gave my best poses for that one.
She's 6 feet tall, this room. That is Christine.
We are gathered here today on this most auspicious occasion to witness King Neptune and his royal queen Aphrodite celebrate the crown princess crossing of the equator. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please give rise and the warmest of welcomes as we welcome King Neptune and his loyal queen Aphrodite.
And there were a couple of big events held throughout the cruise, and one was the most memorable, which was crossing the equator ceremony, a hilarious, messy tradition featuring King Neptune, Queen Aphrodite, and plenty of food flying everywhere.
Crown Princess, before you stands King Neptune and my royal band. I'm ruler of the oceans wide and deep, who laws and rules species deep. Now, however, aboard this ship, there's some who think my laws are stupid. I understand we'll meet in later to decide if we can cross the equator. To help me and my court to decide, I brought with me my blushing bride. She is very nice, but sometimes flighty. However, you should see her in her nightie. Her Royal Highness, Queen Aphrodite!
He's taken all the doctor's hands. I call him my Viagra Prince.
Hold on. Before we go any further, who is in charge of this barge?
Has anyone seen the captain about? No? Well, I guess that leaves me in charge then. Neptune and Queenie too. Oh, we've got him here. Neptune and Queenie too, salutations from all the crew. Who knows that you are here this day to see that there are debts to be paid. The pollywogs are now assembled, and if found guilty, duly sludged. Let's bring out our first accused. Now you two are accused of one of the most heinous crimes that can be committed aboard. The crime I am referring to is lust. Take a seat, yes, Skywalkers. And we need you to lick the cream off our nymphet's belly in 3, 2, 1. Absolutely fabulous. Fish! Kiss the fish! Here we go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our surgeons will now take this very serious operation into accord. How are you? White cream, stick away from her hair, and let the sludging of our crew begin. Here we go. Victoria, bring your shoes here, love. What's the shoes? Let the sludging come in. Production. You might want to remove the microphones. Attack! Production.
Oh my God!
Did you have fun? Hey, get in my video! Woohoo! Hey, Pedro! Go! Woohoo! That's fun!
Good evening. Look at us all dressed up.
Yeah.
Where are we going? We've got an invitation.
I'll read it out to you.
Where's it to?
You're invited.
You're invited.
captains request the pleasure of the most travelled guests along with the Platinum Elite members for the Captain's Circle cocktail party.
Cocktail party
I think-
with the captain.
I think we've made it.
I don't know about that, but anyway.
We might be entitled to a cheap beer and champagne.
Yes, we're going to go and rub shoulders with the Platinum and the Elites. We're Platinum now. We've done enough days at sea. And it is formal night, so we are dressed up formal for formal night. So
We're off.
we're off. Come and have a look.
See ya.
Later in the cruise, we were invited to the Captain's Circle event, where we enjoyed canapes, drinks, and a lovely speech by the captain. The real highlight came when we received a special letter inviting us for a private tour of the ship's bridge. That was such a privilege. A small group of us were shown around by a couple of the senior officers who explained the different controls, maps and navigation systems. I was only able to take photographs, but it was fascinating to see the captain's hat, all the flags, and the incredible view from up there. It was definitely one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences that we'll never forget. Captain Lai even made a special appearance during our bridge tour, taking the time to explain some of the ins and outs of how the ship operates. He was so generous with his time, answering everyone's questions and sharing a few fascinating insights about life on the bridge. Our time on the Crown Princess was so much more than just a cruise. It was 2 months of new friendships, laughter and memories that we'll carry with us forever. Thank you for watching and being part of our journey, and make sure that you like, subscribe and join us for what's next as we swap the waves for wheels and explore even more of Australia in our caravan.